So I'm going to switch gears a little bit. You are not just a leader, you are a woman leader of color. And there are challenges in today's world around being a woman leader. What have been some of your challenges?
Being a woman leader. Well, honestly and obviously, I've never been any other kind of a leader, so I don't know, how I could compare and contrast. But being a woman and being a woman of color, I've always encountered from the minute I got my law degree, people who made assumptions about who I was, what I was able to do, what my role was. My very first job after law school, I worked for a big old, what we used to call white shoe law firm in Philadelphia, and it was after hours. I was in the copy room preparing for a meeting with a partner and a client, and the client came in and didn't know me and asked me to copy something, and I did, of course. I was like a first year associate, of course I'll do whatever anybody tells me to do. And I handed him his papers and he wandered off, and then I walked in behind him to the partner's office and sat down, and he was clearly shocked that I wasn't an assistant or a secretary back in those days, and that I was the attorney who was going to be working on his case. And he was fine with it, but I could see, you saw a young 23, 24-year-old black woman in a big old-fashioned law firm. Definitely not going to be a lawyer. There were very few of us. Right. I actually use all of that to my advantage as much as possible. It is a great opportunity for people to underestimate you, to think that you're not listening because they don't think you're the person that they're there to talk to, and then to use the information that you hear and learn, and even just quietly watching how people interact to your advantage. You have to have a thick skin. I ignore a lot of stuff. I try always to take feedback first as feedback and then get outraged. So if people in my environment are saying something that's, suggests that I'm, in earlier years, she's young, she's impressionable, she's, not knowledgeable, or, how could she be so experienced? I'll take that to heart and think about, how am I presenting myself? Am I dressing appropriately? Am I paying attention the right way in meetings? But at the end of the day, you have to have that confidence that says, hey, if there's going to be challenges, whether it's because you're a woman or you're a woman of color or you have some other issue, you just got to find the best path forward.